This is Spacewalker. Again, filming from the Spacewalker Race Shop in Vail, North Carolina. This is Thursday, August 14th. I believe the 14th is correct. Anyway, I've made a couple more adjustments on my new batches of oil, and I found that it's a little bit faster. To prove that theory, I like to make a comparison here between the car that raced on August the 4th at the PWD racetrack and set a new single pass track record of 2.895, and we're going to compare that to the oil car test car and see how the time varies, and you can make a comparison for yourself. The Bad Habit car has got fully prepared axles and wheels from Derby Evolution. Anyway, as you know, the new white car there just has unprepared axles and unprepared, race-prepared Derby Evolution Pro limited wheels. So the limited car was used for, the new white car was used for oil testing purposes, but now we're going to film a comparison to emphasize the importance of good products, and I do fully endorse the new axles from Derby Evolution and his Pro limited wheels and Pro Pure stock wheels. First car on the track is Bad Habit. And this is not very professional, but it's the best I can do. Find the start button. We'll have to go down to the end of the track here and see what we run. Looks like a 2.910. My track is a little bit slower than the Lig track in Ohio. Now I have Bad Habit going for its second run. I believe we had a little bit better run that time. We run a 2.909. Again, remember, my track is running slower than the Lig track at the race shop in Zanesville. And here we again, track side. This is Bad Habit running its third run. Bad Habit getting to going fast here. Here's a 2.906. Again, that's slower than the PWDR Lig racetrack. And here we have the oil testing car that I used yesterday and posted the results of the new oil testing. Now we're testing it with another improvement that I've made today on Thursday. Let's see how it goes down the track and it compares to the fully race prepared car, Bad Habit. Remember yesterday I reported and recorded an average for this same car of 2.920. Well, you can see it just ran a 2.913. Here's the oil car. You know, I think we might, if this car races, we might call it the oil car. Wouldn't that be cool? Alright, let's see. I think this is the second pass for the oil car. car slowed down there 2 thousandths, but that's still 5 thousandths better than the oil was yesterday. Now we're ready for the third run of the oil car. See what we can do this time. Let's see what we got. That just had a repeat of the run before. 2.915. I thought I'd come back on camera just one more time and rattle a little bit. You know, I'm not a professional speaker and certainly not a professional video camera person. Anyway, I'd just like to mention, most of you know a little bit about me. I spent over 30 years flying model airplanes. And I hope I'm not seeing the same thing happen in Pinewood Derby racing. What happened in the model airplanes 30 years ago, there was 4 times as many participants in the event that I competed in, which was flying scale model airplanes. You know, I was pretty successful at it, but over the 30-year period it kept declining to the point that they don't even have a world championship anymore. So I says, heck, you know, I'm a competitor, so I need to change my hobby and my sport. So now here I am in Pinewood Derby racing. And I hope I'm not seeing the same thing happen, a gradual decline in the number of professional pro racers supporting the league racing. And I'll just mention this. There is a certain amount of cost that myself and Derby Evolution, Maximum Velocity, Derby Works, Derby Monkey, I don't mean to be leaving anybody out, but everyone that's involved in this, that's developing products and selling products, has a certain investment involved, and if it in the future is not profitable, then those that want to race, where will they buy their products? In model airplanes, you've all probably seen model airplane hobby shops, small mom and pops. I consider myself a small mom and pop. You know, they go in business, they operate 6 months, 12 months, and they're gone. You know, it's because of the decline in the hobby. With electronics, you know, the kids especially, and the adults are following suit. Don't do much with their hands anymore. You know, model airplanes and Pinewood Derby, you get the opportunity to prepare a car with your hands and then race it in competition. It's a wonderful sport. Model airplanes was a wonderful sport, and I hope I'm not seeing the same decline in Pinewood Derby racing. Just a couple examples. To develop these 2 new batches of oil that I spent numerous hours testing and making sure that I was developing a good product, the materials alone for the 2 pounds of Triclox, which is the base of the Spacewalker oil, of course, plus the additive that I use, the cost there was $412. You know, so at the price I sell it for, $22.50 for a half-ounce bottle, you know, it's going to take a long time for me to recapture my investment. But that $412 plus my time is sitting on the shelf, waiting for a return on my money. Derby Evolution, in my opinion, has invested thousands of dollars which I don't know the amount, in developing the best axle line on the market. Also, he has many hours in investment in a CNC lathe and his personal time in developing the best wheels on the market. These are just my opinions. Others have different opinions. Some lucky people have developed a technique for cutting their own wheels. But these are wheels that are available to everyone. There's investment and cost in developing the wheels that are being offered by Derby Evolution, and I know there's several thousands of dollars invested in his axle line. So let's support everybody, not just Spacewalker and Derby Evolution. Let's support all the vendors. Buy the products that you like the best. Maybe buy a little bit from everybody. Let's keep everybody in business. Don't think that this hobby won't go away if we don't support it. You know, the same thing will happen in Pinewood Derby Pro Racing as it happened in my hobby and sport of 30 years, model airplanes. I hope you're all having a great day. I'm not crying here. I'm just telling you my opinions. Have fun racing, guys.